Oh my God. Hi, everyone. This is hysterical. Shoot. So now I'm waiting. Hi, everyone. I'm waiting for Bridget to join. I'm sorry. I'm like the worst at social media. I have no idea why this isn't working. Hold on. Bridget, are you here? Hi. What up? Oh, wait. That's not Bridget requesting me to go live. What up? What up, Charlie? Oh my God, this is horrible. And so is the lighting. Oh my God. Bridget looked all cute. I was wearing pajamas and I put on a sweater. Hi, Bridget! Ah! Now what? Oh, hi, John. Jonathan, I just called you John. Okay, Bridget, now what? Okay. Oh, you guys, the wrong people are requesting me to go live. Hi, Randy. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for telling me I look gorgeous. That's what I wanted to hear. Oh my gosh, Bridget. What is wrong with us? Ay, Dios mío, yo no puedo. She has to go up from the comments and press request. I love you, Randy. This is horrible. This is horrible. Hi, Alicia. Oh my gosh, you guys were a mess. Hi, Dea. This is really funny, though. Hi, baby. That's my husband. Okay. My husband's writing to me from the other room and cracking up. Okay. Besos, Brazil. Okay. Bridget, keep an eye on all the comments and you'll see a request bubble. When she joins, a pink sign will show up. But I'm not getting a pink sign.
You seem like my mom trying to understand her phone.
Oh my gosh. Bridget, you go on the comments. I know this is horrible. Bridget's texting me now. Bridget, you go on the comments and just click on it in the request. It'll have you request. I miss Jane the Virgin too. Oh, you guys, I'm so sorry. And I know there's people that woke up early in Spain and in other parts of Europe. I'm so sorry that we can't get this together. I hope you're enjoying your cafecito. I hope you have a nice view or something under the sun shining. Okay, scroll to the top of the comments. Okay, Jonathan. Thank you. Jonathan, there's nothing there at the top of my comments. And what? Let me see if yeah, you see? I feel like my mom. She's trying. Oh my gosh. For those of you who just joined in, I'm trying to do an Instagram live with Bridget. Oh, okay, wait, Bridget requested. Why don't I see it? Hold on. Babe, will you... Hold on. Where would it be? She requested. Is that her? No, that's not her. Shit. Sorry. Requested again, Bridget. This is horrible. Ay, Dios mío. This is horrible. Bridget, we really should have done a test run. It's very unprofessional of us. Okay. Oh my God, I'm so sorry if you woke up early to see this. Would it be here? No. Should I just FaceTime Bridget on my iPad? Oh, this is horrible. Sorry, guys. Oh no, Bridget. Go live with Bridget. Bridget, I think Joe did it. Okay, Bridget, now we're waiting for you. That was so stressful. Look how cute you look.
I got cute for you. I was like, I have been so gross. I was like, I blew up my hair yesterday. I felt like a human being again.
I have every intention of getting cute today. Then,
you are cute. Are you kidding me? What are these glasses? They're so cute. I love them.
Smart? Do they make
Yes.
Like cool, smart. That's the look.
Yes. Oh my God. I cannot believe how old I just felt trying to.
Yeah, seriously. I got to a test run.
Well, I thought it was so easy because last time Jaime just like sent it and it was like boom. But Jaime's like, you know, he's like Mr. Mogul social media, you know, everything.
On top of it, so I was like, Bridget's got it under control. She's
no,
not.
no, she doesn't. She doesn't.
I miss you.
I miss you. How are you?
Good. You know, just worried about everyone and like the state of the world. But besides that,
I know.
We've been playing. I was gonna actually text you to see if you wanted to play Trivial Pursuit with us one night.
Yes.
That's been really.
Will get very competitive. He's like,
really? Joe's competitive. I'm not competitive at all.
We've been playing all these like backyard games, like trying to like play, you know, get the kids out and like running around and stuff. Like, he's taking it all too seriously. And I'm like, dude, you gotta relax. Like, it's like we're playing with a 9-year-old.
Couples on and set it up, and then, you know, we'll drink wine and play, and we kind of forget everything going on, which is really nice. Salud. Salud. When does yours go?
What's up with my show?
Yeah.
Okay, it comes out on Spectrum on April 13th, and then Spectrum has it only for 6 months. And then, so it's like, unless you have your cable or your internet through Spectrum, like, it's like you can't even like buy it on iTunes. Like, it's like.
I can't buy it on anything?
No.
And then what? 6 months, and then what?
And then it'll go for international distribution and, you know, other things. Like, but right now it's like, it's very, they have a few other shows. They have that Mad About You remake.
Which I'm very about.
Yeah. And they have a few other like British shows that they brought over, and
some chat.
but like we don't have like cable. I'm like, I need to get some Spectrum in my house so I can actually watch the show.
I just buy the shows, or I have Sling. I wonder if I can watch it through Sling. Can we watch Spectrum Sling, like anything on Spectrum cable? Joe's saying no.
Yeah, it's like they're trying to get people back to like having to have cable, like old school, you know?
We're taking it back.
Yeah, taking it back. Yeah, but
like, give me the Spectrum account. Give me your Spectrum.
Babe, how was Deputy? I haven't watched it yet. I'm so excited too.
We finished. I mean, the season finale aired, and then now.
Oh my God! Already?
Isn't that crazy?
How many episodes?
13. I feel like I was in Albuquerque forever. Like, I just got back, and then this happened.
Was it all like Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad crew, or was it all different?
It was a lot of. It was a lot of better. The crew was amazing. I love our crew from Albuquerque. It was Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad. Yeah, all those.
Yes.
And now there's Stranger Things. I have it like blocked.
If you use a bottle of wine to hold up your phone.
Pretty much, it's kind of what I'm using. I'm using my glass. Angle. And then I don't know what's. We're waiting to hear about a second season, but obviously with everything that's going on, I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be. I have no idea.
I know.
Yeah, you know, you haven't seen Deputy, but the strangest thing is, if there's one thing that's consistent in my career, is that I've done multiple scenes in a prison with the person that's in prison named Rose.
No.
Isn't that crazy? I had a scene where I had to like talk to her across the window.
Were you having like
her character
flashbacks?
Rose. Isn't that insane?
That's weird.
To have like be like a through line in my career.
Were the fans all freaking out? Were you guys all freaking out watching? I bet they were.
People were like, hello, this is kind of crazy. Yeah, it was.
I'm sure that it's been edited together somewhere.
It was funny shooting it too. It was
Yeah.
a totally different type of scene. I didn't love that rose, but it was intense.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's Joe? How are you? How's your house? How's
When
everything?
I figured this out, I would have not. I'd like to thank my husband. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my husband. With all of you. Yeah.
I know.
Have you guys been binging on anything, or what have you like? What are your days like?
My day is a fucking sprint from the second I wake up in the morning till the moment I go to bed. These kids are
you doing like homeschooling, or are they in spring break?
We're in homeschool, and remind me why I sent my kid to a French school and I don't speak French.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I have a 9-year-old and a 2-year-old. They could not, like, their needs could not be more different in terms of what they need, in terms of like the attention that they both need, in terms of the activities they want to do, in terms of the food they want to eat. Like, literally, like, I feel like I mean, thankfully Frankie is so helpful with Barney, but her school is so demanding. I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, it's Monday tomorrow, like school. Shit.
How much do you have to, like, did she have spring break? Like,
She'll have spring break in April. I think it's the 3rd week of April, but you know, her school is officially closed through April, but it looks like it's going to be through the end of the school year. So
they're not doing like the online thing where you like.
Oh yeah, she's got 4 Google meetups every day with different teachers. But it's like, you know, she's got so much work at home, and she's not like, you know, she's really great and wonderful, but you know, she's 9. She needs like to be checked, and we need to make sure things are completed. And like, yeah. And so it's not like she's fully like independent. But I mean, I feel like everybody's dealing with the lockdown and quarantine really differently. And it's just about, like, I think of my friends that are single in New York in a tiny apartment, and I'm like, what must they be going through right now, you know, where they're just by themselves, you know, versus like the chaos of our house. And it's like, just, you know, cooking 3 meals a day and dishes on top of each other, and, you know, homeschools, and, you know, chaos, just like full on, you know.
People are asking for the scene roaster whistle. Can you do that?
I never did that. You guys know that was never my whistle. That was never me.
God,
I just went like this.
So funny.
That's all I did.
Mouth.
Well, yeah, because they didn't have the tune. No, well, I'm not a great whistler, but they didn't have, when we shot it the first time, you know, the day that I like buried Emilio in the cement, Carlo, you know.
Everyone wants this freaking whistle.
Everybody, you guys know that was not my whistle, but they hadn't decided on the melody of the tune, like, because it hadn't been like cleared yet when we were shooting that. So they were like, don't whistle. They were like, don't whistle. Just walk away. Like,
did you feel so stupid?
No, I felt rad. I was the first person to interact with you know, all the pop-ups on the screen. You remember like how things would pop up on Jane, like, you know, the graphics?
Oh, yeah.
And I was the first character on Jane to interact with one of them. I wiped it off, and that was so rad. And I remember like all the effects guys were there talking about like where I should be wiping it, and like, because it was across my chest, and I was like that.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That was
trivia.
That's really cool trivia. Well, I guess people are just gonna have to deal with the fact that
I mean, I can't whistle. I'm trying, guys. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for doing this, Yara. I was like wanting to do something for
me.
I feel like we need to, I don't know, I'm like, what can we, I just want to do something, and I'm so like, you know, I go in and out of feeling like so incredibly useless compared to, like, you know, I have a friend that's
I don't watch Westworld. Sorry.
No.
You're like talking like super, like, you're like opening up, and I'm like, I don't watch Westworld, whoever's that. Sorry.
Okay, I'm not looking at the comments. I'm not there yet. I should. I'm sorry. I'm not interacting with everybody. I really should.
You're not getting distracted by just seeing them like pop up? No, you can focus, unlike me, that I'm like, what?
Well, I guess I'm just like, they come so fast that I'm like,
yeah. Okay. But yes, I'm with you. I feel like I want to do something and I don't know.
I mean, staying home is doing something.
It's definitely doing something. It's like the
It's
most.
doing a lot. Yeah, it's doing a lot.
I mean, and then I've donated to like a few.
Where are you donating?
You know, I haven't found like the place, the indie fund that my friend helps run that gives that's been giving money now to artists in New York, and specifically LGBTQ and
Great.
So yeah,
Great.
so that's great. And then also the one that Eric Garcetti did, I donated to that. That's for the food banks specifically.
Great.
But then I haven't found like, because I was thinking of doing Cameo. Have you done Cameo?
Yes, I saw Jaime did it, and I was looking into it but I'm just, I'm like, yeah. But yes, I want to do Cameo for some sort of charity. Do you guys want us to do cameos? Will you, if we do it, will it be something that people would be into?
What Cameo is. But yeah, I was thinking of doing that because that's something I can do from home, and then just, whatever I make, I donate.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of like the most important thing right now is just staying home and also not losing our minds.
I know, right? It's like, I feel it's so much of it is in the mindset of, instead of framing it of like, I'm stuck at home, it's like, I'm safe at home. I'm lucky to be at home.
Yeah.
I'm,
And hi, Justin. We love you.
Justin! Yes! Hi. Yeah.
It's selfishly, because I feel like I never work in LA besides Jane. All my jobs are outside of LA and shooting in Albuquerque for so long. And this happened like kind of like a week after I was back.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like so nice to be home, and
good.
Screen time is down. Like I'm not on social media really. Like it was like the first week I was like everything on Twitter. I was like, oh my God. And then now it's like, I don't know, I'm like reading more. I'm just like kind of distancing.
Oh, good.
But I've actually been more busy. Like I feel like I have a Zoom every single night.
Yeah, good. I think it's important to find balance in it, and I'm struggling with like how much my kids are on a screen, but I'm like, they need to feel connected. They need to, like,
crazy time.
Yeah. Balance. Just do our best. I mean, we did a lot of vegging out this weekend, but I'm like, we have to, like you have to chill out, relax.
You have to take care of yourself. Yeah.
Should we answer some questions from these lovely people that are here?
Happy birthday, Isabella.
I don't see that one. Why don't I see that? Oh, they say we deserved a happy ending.
Oh, I know. That's the conflicting thing because Luisa always wanted her family and to be loved, and she finally got it at the end.
Do you remember how
even though I wanted us to run away and like have babies and like
I know.
But
do you remember how nervous you were when we were shooting that scene with Gina? The final scene?
The one on the roof?
Yes. Do you remember how nervous you were? You were like, oh my God, they're going to hate me.
I was freaking out. I was like, the fans are going to be so upset. Actually, and like, so, you all know how I had to push Rose. I like refused to do it.
Yeah.
Remember? But in every take, I did it as if, sorry, someone's texting me. Don't they know I'm doing this live? I had to push Bridget, and every time I did it, like it was an accident. And then I did one take because they really needed it, where I actually deliberately pushed you. And I think I was like even shocked that I did it. I was like, oh! Like it was so crazy. And then of course that's the one they use. So
you knew it though. You're like, they're gonna use that one.
Yeah.
You said it. You knew it.
I wish I would have done more takes, but anyway.
It was great though. I mean,
just the virgins of telenovela and the villains.
Has to die. I'm just happy I lasted that long. I
still can't believe that show. I can't believe I was supposed to die. I can't believe we got like the greatest love story ever told. Like all this stuff that wasn't in the cards originally.
I know. And like that my character, like, it was just so
Go to-
epic, you know, that I got to be played by two amazing other actors. Okay, who do you miss more in the cast of Jane the Virgin? I mean, I miss everybody. I miss the community. I miss like the love on that set. I miss the work. I miss Yara a lot. I miss playing a character that big and larger than life. Like there's so much freedom in that, you know? And also like, you know, to play a character off and on for 5 years is a gift. Like that is a gift because you get to, it's like revisiting an old friend.
Tony more than anybody. He just said we better say.
Wait, what did he say? Oh, we miss
Justin.
Justin.
Better say me.
Of course, I miss Justin the most. My gorgeous stepson.
My tea.
You're drinking tea. I'm drinking wine. Oh, you're healthy.
Water. Honestly, because we played Trivial Pursuit last night, and I drank a little too much, and hence why I'm not made up today. I'm giving it a break.
I love it. I mean, it was Saturday night. You got to behave like it's a Saturday night.
It was a wild Saturday night of Trivial Pursuit with my friends from New York and Miami. So that was really
nice. I love it. How's your family? Is everybody good? Hi, Frankie.
Yeah, everyone's good. I feel like, hi, what's up, Frankie? How are you?
Good night, sweetie. You gotta go to bed. Okay. Go brush teeth. I love you.
Is she still playing the violin?
No, we moved on to guitar.
Nice. How is she?
She was asking me like in the middle of last year to stop violin, and I was like, let's just finish out the year. If you want to switch instruments, we can. And now, of course, she's asking me for drums. I'm like, kid, like you don't just like
plus drums. That's like
hello.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's very intense, and it's not so portable. She can't just take it anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, drums are fun though. Of course, you want to like. You know, but yeah, no, she. How's your family in Miami? Everybody's good.
So everyone's. I mean, I feel like Puerto Rico took this really seriously right away. Like,
oh, good.
Yeah, because they obviously can't have. Something.
Yeah.
So far everyone's good. You know, I'm just. I mean, besides wanting it to be over, because I actually really enjoy the home thing, the home aspect of it, but. Yeah. It's just like, I feel like I'm keep waiting for something like crazy, like for it to like peak, you know, and hopefully if it all goes well, it doesn't peak and we flatten the curve. But I'm just like, is somebody recording this? No. Shoot, someone just asked a question that I want to answer. I can't. What if Rose that was a fake death? I mean, they set you on fire though, right?
Well, that's the beauty of Rose is that, I felt like Jenny had to go so big with it to prove that it's like this is actually her death, considering all the previous things that have happened in the storyline. But I mean, anything's possible with her, right?
Yeah. What was your favorite? What was our favorite scene to do together?
I'm gonna cry thinking about it. Man.
No, we didn't know each other before Jane the Virgin.
I do remember though, like I didn't work with you first. I took 4 years in high school. Un poquito muy mal. I forgot everything. Hence why I sent my kid to a school that she would start right at kindergarten, because I was like, the way to learn is when they're little and keep going.
Sure.
I wish that the school was Spanish. It would make so much more sense for where we live, but they didn't have that kind of all the way through high school program.
Yeah.
No, I don't speak French. I wish I spoke something other than English, but I'm terrible.
Oh my God. You know what I found? But I feel like I need to, because somebody was like, what was it like doing the kissing scenes? And I remember, for me, the kissing scene, like the kissing scene of all kissing scenes is the pool one.
The pool? Yeah, the pool.
Crazy, because that was, we were pretty much in pasties, like at the top.
Do you remember those looky-loos?
Yes, and there were some creepers, like 3 guys.
That was
like
creepy.
up on the roof, because the whole rooftop was closed off, and then there was like, I don't know, like it was like another roof people were looking from, which was super creepy. But then
was it the Standard in LA? Yeah.
Oh wait, wasn't the W hotel?
Oh no, it was the W. You're right, the W.
Anyway, that was pretty epic. But I found some of the videos that we did, like alternate takes. I want to send it to you and see, and I should probably ask Jenny if we can post it. But it's pretty funny. Do you remember one of the alternate takes or no?
I just remember us waiting to do the underwater one last because everybody was terrified my wig was gonna float off.
Yeah, because of your hair.
Yeah.
Remember when I first went down, I like floated back up?
Where I stayed up and you went down.
That's the one that I have. That's the one that I have the video of. It's pretty funny. I'll send it to you. I'll find it and I'll send it to you.
I just remember
when we first went
out of my mind.
I ended up floating up because I wasn't even thinking straight. It was pretty. Yeah, it was. What was you didn't audition for Jane the Virgin, right? They offered it to you.
No, I don't know how. I mean, I did something good in a past life. That's all I know.
Yeah, someone asked the audition.
Yeah. Yeah.
My audition, it was just with casting. It was like a read. This was great. This is like one of those things that I think like it was meant to be for me to do this part. I did it. I didn't feel great about it. I got food poisoning that day. Like horrible food poisoning.
I didn't know this.
Me, like Brad and Jenny wanted to see me the next day, and the table read was like after, and I said I couldn't go. I was like, I can't do it, like because I was like I felt so sick that I was like, if I go, I'm not gonna do a good job. So I'd rather not even go and like not have them think that I suck.
Yeah.
So I ended up not going to meet with them, and then they offered it to me. Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
Way to listen to that gut. Literally.
Things. And I still have the email that Jenny sent me saying that she wasn't going to kill Luisa and if I would stay on the show. And I was like, yes, of course.
So my first day on Jane wasn't with you. It was the Marbella party scene. And I was like just kind of like in the background because it was, you know, like an overhead shot of the party. And we were shooting out in Marina Del Rey. And I didn't have any dialogue. It was just they wanted me milling about in the background so that you maybe saw Rose, but I actually don't even think you saw me in the edit. But my whole day there was filled with everyone telling me how wonderful you are. That was my whole day. So literally, sweet. My whole day. Because all the other leads were in the
so
scene.
annoying.
Everybody else was there, and they were like, have you met Yara? I'm like, no. And they're like, wait till you meet Yara. Wait till you meet her. Like Jenny, the director, ADs, crew, hair, makeup, the cast, literally everyone. They're like, wait till you meet her. And I was like, who's this angel? Like I was so, and then you lived up to it and beyond. That's really, really funny. I will say that one of the hardest things, I think I told you this after I shot the pilot of Deputy, that like so everybody, so on Jane, whenever we're doing a scene, like we really, not only are we all enjoying it, but we really compliment each other after if we like nail it or like laugh. Yeah. Really great. We'll be like, oh my god, it's hysterical. Like we're a bunch of cheerleaders for each other. And in Deputy, it's just not like that. It's like no, you know, like yeah. You know, like Steven will be like, yeah, and I'm like, what? You're not gonna tell me I'm amazing? I just changed your life. That I spoke to your soul with my eyes. I know. There's nothing like Jane. Nothing. Nothing. I could gush after a scene. Say something in Portuguese. Tudo bem. All I know. What else? What was the hardest scene to film? What was your hardest scene on Jane to film? I think the hardest, honestly, the season finale one where I push you. It was also hard filming like the last 2 episodes since they were out of order. Remember our last scene together wasn't actually like that we shot wasn't actually. Yes. I remember. It was when it was like, you know, gonna rip off the mask. Yeah. I couldn't be emotional. Yeah. And I was feeling so many emotions, and I'm like, out of all the times, you know, like that I can't be emotional, this is the hardest time, like not to be emotional. So that was super hard for me. I bawled my eyes out that night. I know. We were shooting in Long Beach, which was like an hour drive for me, and I cried like the whole way home. Yeah. The last scene was the escape on the roof, right? But like the one that we actually shot together.
Was when
Yeah,
I
the last one we shot together was from the episode before with Tommy. And yeah, I was in my like orange jumpsuit.
Hi, Kaz. Kaz just went by. Yeah, so like that was really weird. It was actually this what aired. Our last scene shooting was actually in the second last episode. So
Yeah.
You didn't have like this climactic like release going with the script. It felt really disjointed, so that was hard. Yeah, that scene broke my heart too.
Yeah.
Hi everyone. What?
I think actually one of my most like delightful moments that I don't think I will ever forget this moment, but when we were shooting with Megan and we were doing the swap in our blue suits.
Yeah.
And we got to do the thing where we like peeled the gross like skin off.
Yeah.
And I remember your face. Like you were like, oh, oh, oh. Like just, and it took everything in me to not break because it was like so ping, just like perfect in terms of real, but also the tone of the show where it's like you're allowed to just be that big. And
That's
it's a telenovela,
so
you know?
allowed to be so big.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love it. I love it so much. I really miss that. It's just so much fun to play. I also remember the scene where it was like in one of the first 5 episodes where I find out that I see that you're dating my dad and we like both sign and then you get like really close to me and I'm like, and you're like, you have mashed potato.
Yes.
I remember a hard time not laughing through that scene. That's like my favorite.
Yes.
So try to control laughter.
Oh, so good.
I miss it.
I know. We're such like we're it's well, what's your favorite scene with the IL? Oh man. I didn't have enough. I didn't have
I didn't have that many either.
Yeah. That was actually like my only regret with the show was that I didn't get to act with so many of these wonderful actors that I got to know well at table reads and, you know, like gatherings of everybody, but I didn't get scenes with them, you know?
Yeah, I think I had like 2 with Gina total.
Yeah, I got some with Gina, which was awesome.
And I got like a few with Yael.
Yeah, I had a lot with Justin in the beginning, which was rad, but then that stopped after like the 2nd season. But I mean, none with Yvonne, none with Jaime, you know, really. I mean, I had an alien head.
So much fun. I had one really awesome scene with Jaime. He's yeah. How's he doing?
He seems really great. I'm so excited for his new show, Broke. You know, he's great. His kids look awesome. Heidi's great. You know, they seem like they're, you know, we talked like kind of at the beginning of the, you know, whole quarantine and everything. And, you know, he's just so positive. And it's like, I think that's also the other thing about the show is like the cast was filled with so many positive people that, I think that's so much a part of why it was so wonderful to be a part of was just the people, who they were, you know, top to bottom. Just everyone was so beautiful to work with and to be around, you know, all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is as special as it seems.
Yeah.
For to kiss for the first time. Yeah, no.
Yes. But it's always weird to kiss like any actor you're working with. It's always weird.
What was her first kiss?
It was probably, oh my God, it was in that tiny office upstairs at the stages, like above production. And we were in that tiny, it was like your office on that chaise lounge.
Oh, it was so awkward. It was horrible. It was so awkward because I had to kind of get on top of her, and it was like this weird like chase, whatever, this weird chaise. And I think the first time we did it, Uda, our director, was like, don't do it like that because you both look like whales.
Not what you want to say to 2 women trying to look sexy. You're looking like a whale. No, absolutely not.
One of the things that I like about kissing women for work.
A novel, a memoir by Yara Martinez.
Kissing women for work. No, but we really take care of each other. Like, you know, like we know that we want to look good, so we'll fix each other's hair. You know, like we'll be like, this is a better angle. You know, like stuff that I don't know with guys. It's not the same.
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
All right. What else? I'm not kissing women in general.
Did you eliminate your histories about Jane? Did I? I don't know what that means. Is this an Instagram thing? Eliminate histories.
The best work, kissing women for work. The best work. That is
Floating in your pool in your story. Do you actually like powdered donuts?
They're actually my favorite.
Yeah.
I remember that scene with Betty in the insane asylum. I was so jealous that because I had ice cream and I was so jealous she got the powdered donuts.
I do always love it when I get to eat in a scene. That's always like, oh, if it's something
like, good, if it's something good for sure. Team Michael or Team Raphael? Well, obviously I have to say Team Raphael, even though I did
love Brett.
I know, I love Brett. I mean, talk about someone that's like, he would make me laugh so much, like while working. It was so hard. It was so hard to control my laughter when I worked with him. I like love him. She's not. Please say. Oh, she's not a. What is it? She's not a psychopath. She's a sociopath.
There you go. Thank you. Have y'all ever been to Texas?
I have been to Texas. Yes, I've been to Austin and Dallas and Houston. I love Austin. Mm-hmm. Love Austin. Hi, Brazil. I miss Dottie. Dottie was an amazing character. Hi,
you know, it's so crazy when we talk. Whenever I think of the pool scene and you know the fireworks, the whole thing, that's when I was at my height of like absolute. Oh, I need to let my cat in. Sorry, my cat is outside. I normally get him in.
I don't know this. I don't know. Everyone's saying to save this. I don't know how to save this. I mean, we couldn't even get on.
You have to post it. Okay, when we end it, it's going to say delete your live story or post to your story. So you can post it on your Instagram stories.
It's so long. Isn't that annoying? Isn't that boring? Like, it's so long.
Just post it. People that are like asleep in wherever, then they can watch it.
I felt
you know?
there was I feel like I read so many people writing that they were going to wake up early for it. I was like, oh, should we do one in the morning so that the people in Europe.
That's a good point. But I mean, you can post it to your story and then they can watch it.
Yeah, there you go. All right. All right. What
was I talking about? Oh yeah, I was saying when I was doing the pool scene, that's when I was at. I don't know if you remember this, but I was like, I had been on like Agent Carter, Jane, Agent Carter, Agent Carter, Jane. Like I was like, it was the busiest. That and then when I went to Last Ship, it was the busiest that I had ever been, and I was insane. I was like literally like, what set am I on? Who am I playing today?
Yeah,
you know. And it was like, now looking back on it, what a miraculous, joyous, fun, incredible time in my life. But I was so like frayed. The edges were very frayed.
Yeah,
you know?
It was
yeah. Are y'all planning to watch Tiger King? Have you watched Tiger King?
Yes, I've watched her. I'm like, we're on we're on episode 5?
That's about where we are.
I mean, I can't stop. It's amazing. I want to be him for Halloween.
I think that's going to be a big Halloween costume.
Yeah, but I want to like go all out. Like I want to get like a super dark spray tan. Like I really want to go for it. And I want Joe to be the tiger.
Not one of the husbands?
That's going to be a big one for sure.
I feel like Joe could be one of the husbands.
I said the husband, and he was like, no, I should be the tiger. And I was like, that's kind of adorable.
Yeah, it is cute.
So, yeah, I don't know.
I like that.
At the last minute.
I mean, you can get more people involved. You could have the whole saga in there.
It's true. We could have all the husbands. What's her name? You know what we just started with? What's the name of it, babe? Unorthodox. It's really good. Excuse me, on Netflix.
Okay. All right, I'll check it out. We've just been watching Better Call Saul, which I just love. I love.
Coronavirus coffee. Oh God.
She just has a little tickle in her throat.
It's a little tickle, people. It's a little tickle. I've already been in my house for like 16 days.
Yeah. We're doing
Yeah.
like we're gonna go down and see my family eventually, but we're like it was like strict quarantine, like nobody, like no stores, no nothing. We're gonna be like really serious before we go down.
I mean, I was supposed to be in Miami and I was gonna meet my nephew. So like I'm like just so sad that I haven't like, you know, my sisters have kids and like seeing them like, you know, they're 1, 2, you know, 1, 3 now like a newborn. It's like you can really see
I know
how fast it's growing. I hate that I'm not there. Yeah.
How old is your nephew, the new one?
The new one, he's 2.5 months. He's really cute.
Anyway, well, that's great that she had him before this because, oh my God, my friends just delivered their baby and they're in New Zealand and the dad can't stay with the mom. Like, it's like fully like.
That breaks my heart.
I think of her right now and she had to have an emergency C-section and I'm like.
Yes, I'm washing my hands. Everyone's saying like I have Corona.
Oh, because we're touching our faces? They're clean.
We're fine. We're fine.
And I am I'm Quarantina. That is my name.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
We're good. I like keep thinking about people that are giving birth and they can't be with their loved ones, or people that are dying. And I don't even want to go down this route because I get so.
I know.
Yeah,
I know. But we're staying at home. Are you guys all staying at home?
I hope. Home. Let's see.
How cool is Ozzy? The coolest.
Ozzy's amazing. She's the coolest.
I miss her. We should do an Insta Live with her next.
We should do an Insta Live with her. Is she here or is she still in?
I haven't talked to her in so long. It's been way too long since I've caught up with her.
Yes, I remember Juicy Jordan. That was actually one of the funnest scenes, was that wrestling match.
I was so jealous when Juicy came onto the show. I was like, who is this person? What? Scenes with Yara? I know. That was funny. That was, and I remember telling Joe, I was like, I miss Bridget. But it was really fun shooting those wrestling scenes. Any tips for someone considering going into acting? I say go to school.
Go to school, perseverance.
Mm-hmm.
Read and find a way to find something besides acting that keeps you sane. Because I still need to do that. What is that? It's a lot of rejection. It's really hard. So perseverance. I mean, staying sane is like a full-time job these days, though. Oh, well, yeah, now especially. But I meditate. You don't meditate, right? You just. I have every intention to meditate. Does that count? Yes, as it does. Anything? I want to meditate. If I don't meditate, I would lose my mind in my career. Because it's so many ups and downs. Like, it's so crazy. I would because I'm already a little out there, so I'm like, I feel like without meditation, I'd be like it'd be too much. How often? How long? What do you do? Every morning. I do like 10 to 15 minutes. I want to start. We're actually, Joe and I are going to try for these next 3 days to meditate for an hour in the afternoon and listen to like a talk. Oh, nice. I want to pretend I'm a for 3 days. Oh, I love it. So let's see how long I last. Nice work. Do it for me too, please. Trying to do it. It's now. Yeah. I feel like there's if we can all look at this time as an opportunity as opposed to scary thing. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Good. There's definitely a lot of opportunities. No, I don't have Corona. I have a friend that has it though. You're horrible. Your friend has it? I have a friend who has it in New York, and she tested positive, and she's fine. But that really, the second that I heard that, things really shifted for me. And, we all will have, the odds are we will have a loved one or someone we know who has it, or we hear about it. And mine came really early, I think, for the States side of things, but it's like, she's fine, she's recovering.
she's doing really well, but it's really hanging on. Like she can't walk up a flight of stairs. Like she can't like breathe in deeply. She has like crazy night sweats, and she's my age, you know, she's gonna recover. She's gonna, like, I mean, it looks like it, please God, you know.
Terrifying.
Yeah, it's very, very real. And it's like, you know, we just gotta stay home. And she doesn't know where she got it, who she got it from. You know, someone without symptoms was contagious when she got it, I'm sure.
So crazy.
So I hope y'all are staying home.
Yeah, I feel like people are starting to really take it seriously. What are your favorite stage plays? Was one of the theater.
Gosh. I'm a sucker for musicals. I adore, I mean, a musical is the way to my heart straight through. Sunday in the Park with George, Floyd Collins, West Side Story. I'm so excited for the revival. I
saw it.
The Broadway one? And?
Yeah. I mean, I can really get into this.
Please.
The actor that played Tony was unbelievable. I was like,
Isaac. Yes, he went to my school. He went to North Carolina School of the Arts. Yes.
That when he was amazing. Like his Maria was the first time. It was the first time I ever heard it. Like he made it so beautiful. To me, he really kind of made everything. You know how they didn't use Jerome Robbins choreography? Like that's, and I'm like, I was excited to see what they were going to do if they weren't going to use that choreography. And then I was like, they basically, like, if you're not going to use a Jerome Robbins choreography, you better do something really freaking ballsy. You know, like you really got to risk. Like you can't just do kind of something similar. You know, you can't do like, and they didn't. And for that, just use the Jerome Robbins choreography, you know? But it's 30 something like Broadway debut. Like, so the energy, you know, wonderful. I loved it. I mean, I was there were things I didn't like his use of like in the beginning, I didn't like his use of cameras. It's tough because he a camera on stage, and like for acting, it's really hard to be able to like act on stage. There's a different type of acting for stage and a different type of acting for film.
Yes, for
and it would be
filling a Broadway house.
So that was really proportionate to me. But whatever. But yes, I do love West Side Story. I like Betrayal a lot. I like a lot of I like it when there's a lot of subtext in Plays. Some gas, which I think is funny. Who do you think's the top? Lisa or Rose? I think Lisa. I think that's why Rose was like, you know, whatever. And plus, we did that scene where I was on top and I tied you up. Remember?
Yeah. I think because
you
Rose
think
is so
it's
dominant
Rose
in her life, she would probably want something different in her sexual life.
Yes, I agree. All right, another question.
You miss Sasha Cooper. Oh, I miss her too. I do.
We singers.
What's your favorite vacation? What's your favorite vacation, Yara?
I really like Mallorca. I went there last week. Loved it. I loved it. I'm a sucker for Paris. And Spain. I would say Spain. I'm in all of Spain.
Yeah, Spain. Okay. Any of it. All of it. I mean.
What's your favorite?
We took Frankie to Spain. I did a convention in Blackpool in England, and then we went to Spain, and we kind of just like hopped around Europe for a month, and it was epic. And we were just driving around Spain, and we like ended up just kind of settling into some beaches, and that was the best.
Love it.
You know, those like you do the morning beach, and then you have that really long lunch, and then you have a huge nap, and then you don't eat dinner until like
dream 10.
I mean, heaven.
I love it.
It was epic. Yeah. And the food, oh my God, the food. Yeah.
We were go to Italy.
I actually Germany. Yes, I'm talking.
Are you going?
I might be going to Germany for a convention. It's not finalized, but think good thoughts for me because I would love to go. I want to go. It's not supposed to be till I think November. I want to say, but I.
Soft top. Someone wrote Luisa was a soft top. Sorry. In November. Oh, so you'll be able to go. That'll stuff.
I hope so. I mean, I feel like we need things to look forward to, which is why I like tweeted out that we were doing this because I was like, I really feel like we need to be future focused, you know, like thinking positively, thinking about stuff. So I actually should hit up my convention agent and be like, let's make it happen. Let's lock it down.
Yeah. I've never been to Australia. Have you been to Australia?
Yeah, I shot a pilot there that never saw the light of day, but it was so great. It was for NBC. It was a Western. It was called Frontier.
That sounds fast.
I mean, Tommy Schlamme directed it. Do you know him? He
did all. Of course.
Yeah, I mean, he's huge. And Sean Cassidy wrote it, and the cast was incredible. Like Ethan Embry, my really good friend Megan. Do you remember Megan? Megan and Nico? You would have met her. She was in it. Jake McLaughlin, like awesome cast. And
isn't it that, like the best pilots don't get picked up?
Yeah. It was like such a bummer. Anyhow, we shot that in Australia, but I also went a couple times when I was shooting in New Zealand. Like I went and saw Kate Blanchett.
I'm dying to go to New Zealand. Kate Blanchett, what did you see her in?
She did War of the Roses.
Oh, wow.
At her theater, like with her husband, it was like fucking amazing. She played Richard III. It was like, she just can do no wrong, that one.
Oh, someone's from Japan. I'm reading a Murakami book now. I'm just saying that because someone from Japan.
I did actually see someone ask what any good quarantine book recommendations. You said you're reading. I have not been reading. Tell us what you're reading, Yara.
I'm reading After Dark by Murakami right now. I just ordered for Daisy Jones and the Six. I really like normal people. It's like I don't want anything too like heavy now. I don't want to like think. I want fun, and I really liked Normal People and Conversation with Friends. It's just like easy, fun, good. Okay. Awesome. I'm reading so much. What else am I reading? I don't know. I go through books like channels and then I'll be like, oh, I'm in the mood for this today. You know, like I don't like stick on like huh? Anyway, who's your favorite singer? Who are your favorite singers?
Oh man. It really depends on my mood, but like I'm a Joni Mitchell fan, like to my core.
Blue on vinyl.
You know what I mean? I mean she can do no wrong. And but I also like adore Nina Simone. Like I will it just depends on the mood, you know? I love women singers though. I actually more gravitate towards women if you were gonna ask me a singer. How about you?
This is gonna cut soon.
Okay.
Cut?
Well, should we call it? Is this where we say good night? Yeah.
You know, wait, really quick. Nick Cave has a blog called the Red Hand Files where he answers like people's questions, and his response are always so like uplifting and so beautiful. So I feel like if anyone wants like a blog like to read that's like deep but like it's a good one. I always feel better after reading.
I like that.
Okay. All right.
I love you so much. It's so great to see you.
Love you. I can't wait to hug you.
Eventually.
I'm gonna text you to figure out a Trivial Pursuit night.
Yeah, let's do it. And then, hey, everybody out there and that watches this, stay positive, stay safe, stay home. We love you.
We love you so much. Sorry it took us a while to figure this out.
I know. Thank you for anybody who hung in there with these old ladies trying to figure out the Instagram.
All right. We love you guys.
Love you, babe. Bye.
Okay. Are you sure you want to end? Yes.